All right, guys, we're here with Bill Nye, the CEO of the Planetary Society. It's great to have you here.
It's so good to be had.
Thank you for being here with us.
Oh, thank you.
Now, you've made it your life's work to help people understand and appreciate science more. So what is your message today?
Well, there's a couple things. First of all, we want science teachers to use space science in their curricula. We feel that you can use space to teach almost any subject. Any subject has a space component. That's a pedagogical detail, but the big thing is to get inspired. We want to change the world. And I've got a lot today about climate change because this year, 2016, is very important for the future of the planet.
So how do we disseminate that message better?
Space science, everybody loves space science because it brings out the best in us, brings out the best in humankind, and it is inherently optimistic. When you just say you're going to have a mission that's going to take 6 years to build and then another 9.5 years to get to Pluto and then another 2 or 2.5 years to get data down, that's a 20-year thing you're talking about. And that somebody's going to be here 18 years from now and get these data and have an appreciation for it and learn more about our place in space.
Right.
That is of great value.
So what are the key points that you want the educators to take away today from your talk?
Well, the main thing is that they can teach this stuff. And the other thing we have today, the Planetary Society is going to provide resources with curricula, and we have a volunteer network that are people that can help people who may not be familiar with the details of space science to get familiar.
What do you think is the current state of STEM education in the U.S. and how can we be better with it?
Well, it's not as good as it should be. But our thing is we tell everybody we want science every day in every grade.
Right.
That's what we want. Kindergarten, preschool, on up, because this is the future of the U.S., future of the world in a sense. What keeps the U.S. in the game, what makes the U.S. competitive economically is our ability to innovate. And innovation comes from scientifically literate inventors. Innovators might be the word.
Well, but I think it's so important for it to start at such an early age for our children to understand.
Well, I mean, do you have kids?
I don't,
well,
but I have nieces and nephews.
You have nieces and nephews. When if somebody's 2.5, 3 years old, they're right there. They're engaged. They're pouring liquids around. They're watching how things swing back and forth. They're watching bees and birds and so on. People are excited about science from the get-go.
So why do you feel like science education is so crucial for our children?
Because it's the future of the U.S. and the future of the world, and we have enormous number of problems to solve.
Right.
For me, I mean, we got crazy diseases, and so we've got to address that. And it's going to take people who are scientifically literate voting, and then engineers making new cool wind turbines and photovoltaic systems and transmission lines and providing internet service, or what you might call the worldwide information highway, to remote places in Central Africa using space assets rather than copper wires strung across the landscape. In the future, there's a lot of problems to solve, but we will solve them through science.
And solve them together.
Yes.
Well, perfect. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us.
That was great.
Really appreciate it.